again to my YouTube channel. In today's video we will be making weight gain syrup. If you want to learn how we're able to make this weight gain syrup, please make sure you watch this video to the very end. We're making effective weight gain syrup. So let's get started without wasting much time. So here we have our mixing tray. Okay, our powder is already set aside for it. The first ingredient we'll be using is our maca powder. Needing 20 grams of our maca powder. Please, I won't be stating the health importance and benefit of the powders I will be using today. Please, if you want me to state it, just please watch our previous video or just tell me online on our comment section which are the powders you want me to talk about, and we'll talk about them one after the other. We added our aguaje powder, and we added 20 grams of our aguaje powders. Remember, we are making weight gain syrup that will give you massive weight within a period of 4 to 5 weeks of use. Okay, so next we have our aguaje powder, and that is 10 grams of our aguaje powder. We already have some videos on weight gain in our YouTube channel here, so we have different recipe, and this is recipe 2, so you can try any one of them that will work for you, because all of them definitely work. Here we have our white yam. We added 20 grams of our white yam powder. Okay, if you want to know you can browse about this ingredient we are using. They are effective, they are safe with no side effect. Okay, but for you, if you're adapting, for you to be on the safer side, you can make use of your Google. So that is why you say Google is our friend. So that we have our volufolin extract powder. Volufolin extract, and just added 10 grams of our volufolin powder. That is our donqua powder. We added 10 grams of our donqua powder to it. Next is our soya bean powder. We added 20 grams of our soya bean powder. And that is our whey protein powder. 20 grams of whey protein powder was added to our mixing bowl. This is our almond powder. 20 grams of our almond powder. So I think that is the last ingredient. So the next phase is to mix properly. To make sure all powders are well incorporated and combined together to form one single fine powder. So just make sure you mix properly, mix everything. So once we are done with our powder, we go into a mixing of our liquid. Here we are making 2 liters of our weight gain syrup. So we are adding 2 liters of honey. 2 bottles of our honey was added to our bowl. Honey is original, unadulterated, and directly from the source without any mixing. Okay, so we have 2 liters of our honey already seated pretty on our bowl. So next we are adding our super appetite syrup. Okay, we are adding 3 bottles of our super appetite syrup. So once we are done adding our honey and syrup, we mix properly before adding our powders to it. Then the powders will be transferred into our bowl. Please make sure you don't add water when making your syrup. Okay, if you are adding water, you can add a preservative. You can make use of vinegar as a preservative, or benzoic acid, which is edible benzoic acid. You can add to it. 20 grams of it is okay. So I'm not adding any with preservative because no water was included in my syrup. So our powders have been added. I'll go ahead to whisk it properly. make sure we mix everything very well. Our powders, so make sure our powders are well and fully combined together with the syrup. Okay, just continue mixing until all the lumps dissolve. If you are making use of a smooth if your herbs are finely grounded, these lumps you are seeing will be dissolved in no time. So my herbs are not finely grounded, so I'll have to go and sieve it to extract the finely dissolved powders from the unsettled one. Okay, so here we are sieving it. We are done sieving it. You can see what is left after sieving, and you can discard this or use it to make boot scrub or oil cream. So now you can see our syrup is fine with no lumps, no seed. Everything is well combined and incorporated. You can now go ahead to pour into your desirable container. Our syrup is ready for use. You just take this morning and night every day. Just 10 ml of it. Thank you all for watching.